let's start the lesson. All right. So last lesson, right, I left you with 2 questions as homework. All right. Something called age difference never change. Age difference cannot change. For instance, maybe let's say you are in primary 6. Primary 6 is what? 12 years old, is it? Is it? Okay. Or maybe primary 4. Primary 4 is 10, is it? Yeah, I think so. Let's take it as primary 4, 10 years old. All right. If you are 10 years old and me, how old do I look? Obviously, I look like what? Obviously, I look like 30 years old, right? That's not true. Okay, I'm a little bit older, but it's okay. Hey, 40, Racinta. So accurate. Okay, let's take it as Racinta's example. So if you are 10 years old and I'm 40 years old, what happened? Our age difference, right, will always be what? 30 years apart. How come, leh? Because the next year, right, you will be 11 years old and I'll be 41 years old. So 41 minus 11 is still 30 years apart. All right. Last year, leh? Last year, I am what? Last year, let's say I am 39 years old and you are 9 years old. 39 minus 9, our age difference is still 30 years apart. Can you see? You look like you're around 35. Okay, Xiaolin, thank you. Wow, Xiaolin, you say I'm 31 years old. I'm even happier. Thank you. But it's not true, lah. All right, I'm close to 40 already. All right, I don't look like close to 40. I know that's because you never see the full size of me. That's the problem. All right. Can I get all the students to stop sending the videos if you can? All right. I know that you want my attention, and I got your you got my attention already. Lai Jianzhang, Jianzhen, is it Lai Jianzhen? My name is wrong. How do I change my name? You cannot. Right? Because I lock it. All right. Because I think that last few lessons, right, got some funny people came into the class and tried to disturb the class. All right. They keep calling themselves very funny name. All right. So don't worry about that. All right. So at this moment, nobody can change your name. All right. Okay. The most important thing is obviously the lesson. All right. Don't worry about it. Okay. Come. Let's go into today's lesson. Today's lesson. All right. These are the things that you need. You've seen this so many times already, right? Yes. Yes, we are starting Kamlesh. Okay. So this was the last week's homework. This was the last week's homework. Okay. So last week's homework, we were talking about the age difference never change, right? Okay. So down here, Daisy is 31 years old. Her daughter is 7 years old. Okay. So obviously the mother is older than the daughter, right? Yeah, duh. If not, then that would be weird. So Daisy is 31 years old. Usually I'll draw a little model to help myself. All right. To actually calm myself down. Because sometimes the paragraph, right, very long, a lot of numbers, very scary. So how? I calm myself down by actually drawing some model. All right, so Daisy is older. Older means I draw what? Longer. And the daughter is what? Younger, I draw shorter. Can you see? All right, you don't have to use ruler and draw what? Using ruler and measure 1 cm lah or 3 cm lah. Huh? 31 years old means must measure 31 cm. Ayo, don't do that. All right, just one long, one short can. And what happened? From this diagram, right, can you find out what is the differences? All right, because as I say, this is a question, you must know one very important clue. The differences in their age never change one. So the differences is what? Daisy is 31. The daughter is 7. If you take 31 minus 7, it's actually they are 24 years apart. All right, 24 years apart. And where is the 24 years? 24 years is actually this portion here. Can you look at the orange portion here? This is the extra, right? So this portion is your 24 years. So remember, they will always be what? They will always be 24 years apart. Okay? So this is the part 1 of the story. Full stop. Okay, then you go on to part 2. What did they say? In how many years' time will Daisy, she is the Daisy, be thrice as old as the daughter? So Daisy versus daughter again. All right, thrice means what? Thrice means what? Thrice means 3 times. 3 times means what? Must draw 3 unit lah. All right. And this unit, I purposely put a cross inside. All right. To show that they are of the same size. Can you see? So my yellow unit on top, right? I never put a cross. Can you see or not? I just draw 1 long and 1 short. And down here, Daisy and daughter, because it's thrice means what? 3 equal unit versus the daughter only 1 equal unit. Can you see that? So that is how I draw my model. Just to let you know. Okay? So down here, Mr. Ben, I wasn't here last week. This is my first time live with you, so I don't know the last week. It's okay. All right. Raja, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. All right. Just listen to me. This is important. Okay. Just listen. All right. The more important thing is to listen and to understand. All right. The worksheet and all this, that one you can get it some other time. All right. You can go to the past lesson and actually download the worksheet. All right. All is on the website already. Don't worry. All right. So Daisy is 3 times the daughter. So this is my second diagram. Remember, age difference never change. All right. Me and you, we are always 30 years apart. Remember that. All right. But this one, the daughter and Daisy, right, they will always be what? 24 years apart. So down here, the gap, right? Okay, down here, the gap, right, is still the orange gap. Right, the orange color portion is the gap, right? Yes, down here will be 24 years apart. No matter what, the gap will always be 24 years. Can? Teacher, we done this already, man? Chloe, are you sure? I thought we done question 5. Okay, never mind. If we done this again, never mind. Just a refresher again. All right. So what happened? 2 units, right? 2 units equal to what? 2 units is equal to 24 years old. All right. And let's go and find 1 unit. 1 unit will be equal to, you take 24 divided by 2 to give you a 12 years old. So where is the 1 unit? Can you see that the daughter here? This one. This is considered 1 unit. And if this is a 12, what happened? All right. Remember at first, the daughter is how old? 7 years old, right? At first, the daughter down here is 7 years old, right? Down here? 7, right? So from 7, how to become 12? From 7, how to become a child? You count 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 5 years. All right, 5 years must have passed. So 12 minus 7 is equal to 5 years. All right. So the question is asking, how many years time will she be thrice? 5 years later? That's the answer. Can you understand? All right. So this type of question, very easy to do one. Just draw your model and slowly try to understand it. Cool? All right. So let's go on to the next question. Hey, Charlene, you're here? Good. Question 7. All right. For those who are still copying up, it's okay. Don't worry. All right. As I say, this lesson is being recorded. You can actually go and look back at it. All right. Any time of the day. Can? All right. Then if you want also, you can take a quick picture of it. And later you can go and digest again. Digest. Okay. Question 7. All right. Eddie is 11 years older. Hey, read properly. Eddie is 11 years older. Means what? It's just like me saying, I am 30 years older than you. Means that our age gap is 30. All right, it means that our age gap is 30. Can you see or not? So down here, right, Eddie is older than Fanny. Older means what? Longer lah. That means Fanny is shorter lah. Can you see or not? So Eddie is 11 years older. Where's the 11 years? All right, 11 years is the extra this portion. So this portion here is the 11 years older. Can you see that? Okay. And what happened? In 6 years' time, this 11 years, isn't it the difference already? Yeah. Wow, the question gives me the difference already. All right, difference is equal to 11 years. I don't have to do anything. Can you see or not? All right, so the difference is 11 years and the difference never changed. Right? Yes. Okay, so what's the second part of the story? Let's see. In 6 years' time, Eddie will be twice as old as Fanny. Okay, this is in 6 years' time. In 6 years' time. Okay, what happened? All right, obviously Eddie will still be older than Fanny. So Eddie will be what? Twice. Twice means what? Twice means you have to draw how many units? You have to draw 2 units. All right, so down here I purposely draw the 2 units and I purposely put a cross inside. All right, to show that what? To show that they are of the same size one. All right, and Fanny is only 1. That's the meaning of twice. Can you see? And do you see the gap? Do you see the gap? Where is the gap? The gap is this portion again. Eddie will always be 12 years older than Fanny. So the gap, the difference is 11 years. All right, not 12 years. All right, Eddie and Fanny, the gap will always be 11 years apart. Can you see? All right, so what is happening down here? So 1 unit is what? 1 unit is 11, yeah. So Fanny is what? This is Fanny, 11 years old. That was 6 years' time. In 6 years' time. But now, how old is Fanny? Yes, Prusha, my fault. 11, not 12. Yes, I say wrongly. All right. So they will always be 11 years apart. All right. My fault just now. I say wrongly. All right. Thank you for listening. All right. So they will always be 11 years apart. The difference, the age difference will always be 11 years. That's the meaning of 11 years older. Clear? All right. Okay. So in this case, 1 unit is what? 1 unit is 11 years, which means that Fanny, 11 years old. All right. But that is what? That's like 6 years' time. In 6 years' time, right? Question is asking, how old is Fanny now? Now. Oh, you must take the 11 years minus the 6. to give you the 5 years old. All right, so she is 5 years old now. Can you understand? All right, so now she's 5 years old. In 6 years' time, she will be 11 years old. Ne? So according to the diagram, you can see the flow of the information, right? So sometimes if you need to draw two models, okay, you draw to understand what is happening. Is that okay? All right, okay. So let's move on. Let's move on to question 8. Let's go. No more question 8 lah, bluff you one. All right, homework only got question 6 and 7, right? All right, next we are talking about what? Chicken and goat. All right, let's talk a little bit about chicken and goat. So sometimes, right, when you see this chicken and goat question, right, many of you will say, guess and check, supposition method. But is it really true? Every time you see chicken and goat means guess and check, meh? All right, be careful. Your teacher knows about this. That's why your teacher try to trick you. So looking at question 1, there were equal numbers of chicken and goats in a farm. The total number of legs were 180. How many goats were there? So sometimes you think, got chicken and goat, got legs, means what? Guess and check. Then you start to draw the table. Oh, draw the 5 table. Really, meh? Not true, not true. So my advice to you, children, is to really understand what is happening first. All right. So the question did say what? There were equal number of chicken and goats. So that is a first clue. So in terms of chicken and in terms of goats, what happened here? There were equal number. Equal number means, right, the unit size is the what? It's like the same. All right, this amount of chicken and this amount of goat. All right, equal number, what? It means that what? It means that, it means that if I got 1 chicken here, I got 1 goat here. I got 1 chicken here, I got 1 goat here. Can you see or not? All right. Sometimes they ask cars and motorcycle. Yes, Rashinta, you're right. All right. But I call this chicken and goat because many of you have seen this type of question before. All right. So 1 chicken, there'll be 1 goat. 2 chicken, 2 goats. 3 chicken, 3 goat. Thank you. 10 chicken, 10 goats. Thank you. That's the meaning of equal. Okay. And we also know, all right, that 1 chicken, a healthy chicken, must be healthy chicken, got 2 legs. A healthy goat, got 4 legs. Cannot. You don't go and tell me that a 3-legged goat. Don't do that lah. Don't tell me a chicken that stands on 1 leg. Don't do that. All right. Every time we say chicken is 2 legs. Every time we say goat is 4 legs. Can? All right. Don't be funny. So 1 chicken got 2 legs. 1 goat got 4 legs. Another chicken got 2 legs. Another goat got 4 legs. Can you see or not? All right. So it keeps on going until the end. Right. 1 chicken, 1 goat. 1 chicken, 1 goat. Can you see or not? 1 chicken, 1 goat. 1 chicken, 1 goat. So the question is, how many chickens are there? How many goats are there? Can you see or not? So this one, right, you have to learn to work with something called one set. All right, or you can call it one group. So what is happening? Okay, let's check this out. Okay, looking at my diagram, one group, right? This is called one group. One group consists of what? One group consists of 1 chicken and 1 goat. Can you see? Inside one group, got 1 chicken and 1 group. Yes, Rashinta, you're right. So inside one group or one set, let's call it one set. Right? Because set is easier to spell. S-E-T versus group, G-R-O-U-P. Lazy, I know. All right, so one set got 1 chicken and 1 goat. And one set got how many legs? You take 2 plus 4, total is 6 legs. All right. So inside every one set, got 6 legs. Correct. All right. Question says that you got 100 and what? Question says that you got 180 legs, you know. So your question will be, how many sets of 6 legs are there in 180? So inside 180, how many groups of 6 are there? Can you see that? Inside 180 legs, how many 6 are there? All right. So you take 180 divided by 6, that will give you what? 30 sets. Can you see that? Very good. All right. All of you got the answer. All right, so 30 sets. 30 sets means what? Remember, one set got 1 chicken and 1 goat. All right, 30 sets means what? 30 chicken and 30 goats lah. Oh, how many goats were there? 30 goats lah. So you can just write in the answer down there. All right, got 30 goats. Can you see or not? So this is our question. Guess and check, meh? No. All right, this is our question. It's not guess and check. All right, it's a little bit of what? Model, and not only that, it's something called grouping. All right, because you know from the question that there's equal number of chickens and goat. Clear or not? All right, so 1 chicken, 1 goat, 1 chicken, 1 goat, 1 chicken, 1 goat. How many sets of 1 chicken, 1 goat are there? Okay? And 1 chicken, 1 goat got 6 legs. Right? So 180 divided by 6, bam. Answer is 30 sets. 30 sets means what? 30 chicken, 30 goat. All right, model is helpful. Yes, Rasinta. That's the reason why I love to draw model in primary school. All right, do you know that last time in primary school, right, every time I do math, right, it's draw model one. That's why my model is very, very beautiful. All right, I use ruler and I draw to the CM one. But again, time consuming. That's why now I learn already. I grow old and I learn that sometimes drawing model, right, ultimately is you understand what your model is trying to tell you. That's the most important thing. All right, is don't have to draw until so neat. All right, neat is good. I'm not saying that don't neat is no good or what. All right, I'm just saying that don't have to draw until use your ruler and measure 1 cm to 1 unit, then must measure 1 cm again. Ayo. Okay, and sometimes, right, now we can learn some other ways of doing, like the units method. All right, I think your school teacher is teaching you that already. All right, the units method. That's good. Last time don't have one. Yeah, last time it's all about model. Yeah. All right, so let's go into question 2. Question 2 is something like question 1 also. Check this out. But there's an additional clue. There were 5 more goats than chickens in the farm. Okay, so now comparing what? Comparing chickens and goat again. Comparing chicken and goats. All right, what is happening? All right, I know that there are 5 more goats. So in terms of my goats is longer. All right, than my chicken. Is that true? Okay. So usually, right, for my goat, right, since it's 5 more, right, I like to draw another different shape. 5 more means like that. All right. So this is another goat, green color. This is another goat. This is another goat. This is another goat. And this is another goat. Can you see? All right. So the yellow and the yellow must be the same size, but because the goat, right, got 5 more. 5 more means what? One goat got how many extra legs? One goat got how many legs? Sorry, not extra. One goat got how many legs? One goat, healthy goat got 4 legs. So this goat here got 4 legs. 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 And this goat here got 4 legs. All right. And the number of what? The number of chicken and goats, right, is the same inside the yellow model, right? Inside the yellow model is the same, right? Because they are of equal size. Look here. The yellow portion, look. The start is here. And the end is here. Can you see? They are of equal size. Can see, which means that inside here, right? Hi, Loy. All right, I see you already. Please do not spam. Please do not spam the message. All right, you just write one time hi Ken already. All right, if you want my attention, you got my attention. All right, but we are wasting time here. So let's continue with the work. Right? Chloe, you have a question. I saw that also. So can you please wait a moment? All right. So down here, hi Wang, Yu Qing. Hello, nice to see you. Okay, so down here, the yellow portion, right? The yellow portion, what does it mean? It means the same as the previous portion here. It's the same portion. It's the same thing. Can you see or not? So inside here, right, if there's 1 chicken, there will be 1 goat. If there's 1 chicken, there will be 1 goat. And how many chicken are there? I don't know. Inside here got 1 chicken, 1 goat. I don't know for the number of goats, but down here got 1 chicken, 1 goat. All right. So again, 1 chicken got 2 legs, 2 legs. 1 goat got 4 legs, 4 legs. 1 chicken got 2 legs, 1 chicken got 4 legs, 1 chicken got 2 legs, 1 goat got 4 legs. Can you see now? So this is the idea of the model. And in total, right, got 140 legs in total. So in total, got 140 legs. Can you see something? Where is the part that is what? Where is the part that is extra? This portion here is extra. Can you see or not? The goats is the extra portion. So 1 goat, right, got 4 legs, right? How many extra goats are there? There's a total of 5 extra goats, right? So the 5 goats times 4 legs, all right, will give you how many legs in total? 20 legs. So there's this 20 legs that is extra. So what do we do with the extra? Primary 3, primary 4, you should know this. All right, we try to get rid of the extra first. 140 legs is the total legs, right? We minus off the 20 extra legs from the 5 goats first. There'll be 120 legs. And these 120 legs come from where? These 120 legs will come from the yellow portion, the yellow unit down here. Can you see the yellow portion? So I purposely put as a yellow box. And remember, inside the yellow portion, what happened? There is the same number of chicken and goat. So if there's 1 chicken, there will be 1 goat. If there's 1 chicken, there will be 1 goat. Can you see now? Yeah. So 1 chicken, 1 goat, 1 chicken, 1 goat. And one set of 1 chicken, 1 goat is how much? 1 set is equal to 2 plus 4 is equal to 6 legs. The same thing as previous. Yes, this question is just like an add-on from the previous question. That's all. All right. So this is about math. You know or not? All right. Primary 3, primary 4, primary 5, primary 6. It's the same thing. Primary 3, you learn the basic. What plus what. Primary 4, you learn a little bit more. What plus what minus something. So something like that. The question keeps adding on. Can you see or not? All right. So it's the same as question 1, but there's an additional clue here. What's the additional clue? The 5 extra goods. Can you see? Yeah. So 6 legs, right? 6 legs is for one group or one set. Can? All right. Chloe, yes, I can see your statement. You have a question. All right. I know. Can you please wait for a while? Let me finish this question first. Chloe, is that okay? Chloe Kun, is that okay? Okay, thank you. So again, now one set consists of one chicken and one goat. One chicken and one goat got 6 legs, right? Okay. So inside your 120 legs, how many groups of 6 are there? How many sets of 6 are there? So you simply take 120, divide by 6. That will give you a what? That will give you a 20 sets. All right, that will give you a 20 sets. Remember, one set got one chicken and one goat. All right, 20 sets got what? 20 chicken and 20 goats. Let's take a look at the question. How many goats were there? How many goats? Answer is 20 goats plus the what? Plus the what? Plus the, how many goats extra are there? Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus the 5 extra goats here. All right, and therefore your answer is 25. Yes, many of you got it, 25 goats. And that's the way to do it. Can you see or not? All right, so those who got it wrong, it's okay, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Learn from mistakes. And Chloe, yes, you want to speak? Yes, now, yes. What can I do for you, Chloe? Hi, Chloe. Hi. Chloe. Chloe. You want to ask a question, Chloe? So no question now. Okay, no question now. Okay, so let's move on to question 3. All right, let's move on to question 3. Okay, Victoria, you want to speak? Okay, come, Victoria. Yes, Victoria.
I don't understand the part where you say why 20 sets equal to 20 goats.
Okay, because if you look at the red color portion here, look at the here. Can you see the thing here?
Yes.
Because inside one set, right? One set consists of what? One chicken and one goat, right?
Yeah.
So one chicken is 2 legs, one goat is 4 legs. So one set consists of 6 legs. Is that true?
Yes.
So if one set got one chicken and one goat, tell me, 20 sets got how many chicken and how many goats?
That means, right, 20 sets have...
If one set got one chicken, one goat, 20 sets got how many chicken, how many goat?
One chicken and one goat.
Yeah.
20 chicken and 20 goats.
Yeah. Okay, because if one set, right, got one chicken, one goat, 2 sets means 2 chicken, 2 goat. Look, so down here, the red color, do you see the red color circle?
Yes.
All right, there's 2 sets, 1 set here, 2 set here. 3 set here, and 4 set here. Can you see? So if there's 4 sets means got 4 chicken and 4 goats. If got 5 sets means 5 chicken and 5 goats. If got 20 sets means
20 chickens and 20 goats.
Thank you, smart girl. All right, that's the reason why I say inside these 20 sets, right, got 20 goats. But got extra 5 goats, right, the green color one. So you must plus the 5 law. Answer is 25. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, very good. Thanks for your question, Victoria. All right, let's move on. Jarek, you keep asking me to type message here for what? You want to message me, you can type to me lah. And your message must spell properly, like it's message, not massage. All right, I think you spell wrongly. All right, can you please be careful in terms of your spelling? All right, teacher can unmute me, please. Oh, Chloe, yes, now. Are you okay? Is your speaker working already? Chloe?
Hello?
Yes, Chloe. Yes, I can hear you perfectly, yes.
Just now, the speaker got problem now.
Okay, no worries, no worries, yes.
I wanted to ask, right, why you draw like five units instead of like one whole bar unit?
Because I like to be special. Hey, seriously, Chloe, seriously. Because sometimes you need, right? You can actually, okay, maybe you want to draw model like that, right? You say like that. This is for the this is for the, let's say this is for the chicken, and this is for the goats. You're talking about like that, right?
Huh?
This is chicken and this is goat, correct? And
Yeah.
this portion extra, right? We say that down here got extra 5 goats, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but very boring.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
I'm just want to be honest. It's so boring. Rather, rather than draw that, I would rather draw this. I would rather draw like 5 circles down here. 1 goat, 2 goat, 3 goat, 4 goat, 5 goat. Can you see or not? Because
Yeah.
5 goats, right? The 5 goats means I know confirm here got 5 goats. I know confirm there got 5 goats. How come? Because question says so. But the red color portion, this portion, can you see this other portion here? The orange one, here and here to here. Do you know how many chicken and goat are there?
No.
You don't know. That's the thing. So when we draw model, right, things that we don't know, we just draw something like the orange color portion, like this and this, because we don't know. But once we know that there's extra 5 goat, I will rather draw in 1 goat, 2 goat, 3 goat, 4 goat, 5 goat. Can you see not? So it's the slight difference. Because the question gives me the clue, so I can draw it in. All right.
Okay.
All
Sure.
right. Your method is very useful and colorful. Thank you, Racinta. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. All right. Whoa, today we got 39 students. My goodness. Wow, everybody very hardworking, huh? I thought this is the last week of school holiday. I thought everybody should be, resting and not attending lesson, but I'm glad to see you guys. All right, let's move on to question 3. All right, question 3, let's move on. And thank you for the question, Victoria and Chloe. Good job. Okay, now here, is this a guess and check? Again, don't every time chicken and goat guess and check. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Question says what? Question says that there are some chickens and goats at the farm. All right. Yes, Sherlyn, this is not a guess and check. You're right. All right, Rashinta, it's not 60. Is this? Are you sure it's 60? All right. I don't think it's 60 for question 3. All right, question 3. There are some chickens and goats at the farm. There are twice as many chickens as goat. So can we draw the unit again? Chicken and goat. Chicken and goat. Thrice means what? Thrice means got 3 units, like that. All right, and they are of the what? Same size. That's why I put the X inside to show that they are of the same size. Can you see? So there are thrice number of chicken than goat. And what happened? The total number of legs from the goats and chicken all together is 80. You're supposed to find how many chickens are there. Can you see or not? Okay, so this is considered what? This one you have to work with something called in my math lesson, right? In the program, right? In the package, right? I call this as stacking method. All right, stacking. All right, but to make it simpler, right? For instance, right, one chicken, right, will have 2 legs. Don't have to use assumption yet. Don't have to use assumption yet. All right, one chicken got 2 legs. Okay, so down here, this chicken got 2 legs. This chicken also got 2 legs. This chicken also got 2 legs. All right, and the goat, the goat got 4 legs. Okay. So actually, okay, don't have to use the stacking. We can actually use something called grouping. So there's many ways of doing one. All right, there's many ways of doing. You have to just stick to one of them. All right, to the best that you can understand one. Can? Okay, so down here, one chicken, 2 legs, one chicken, 2 legs, one chicken, 2 legs, one goat, 4 legs. Can we call this as one set? All right, can we call this as one set? All right, so one set got how many? Down here, one set, total got how many legs? One set got 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 4. All right, let's use the grouping method. I think it's easier. Plus 4. So total is 4 plus 2 is 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so one set got 10 legs. But this one, be careful. One set inside got 3 chicken and 1 goat. So you must be careful. All right, Victoria, this one is a little bit different already. Inside your one set, right, consists of 3 chickens and 1 goat. All right, inside your one set, it consists of 3 chicken and 1 goats. And if 3 chickens and 1 goat together, right, gives you how many legs? 3 chicken, 2 plus 2 plus 2, 6. 1 goat is 4. 6 plus 4 is 10 legs. One thing you say that, teacher, can I write chicken and goat in short form? Honestly, one thing, it really depends on your teacher. All right. What I can say is in the final exam, all right, in the mid-year exam, right, if you have a mid-year exam and in the final year exam, if you can spell them out, all right, can you see that my working, I spell them out. I spell them like Daisy, daughter and all this. Chicken and goat, I spell it out. But sometimes I also never spell one. All right, so let's put it this way. In your final year exam and in your mid-year exam, those examination, please spell it out. Can? Because those are the slightly more stricter exam. So your teacher will mark you much more stricter. If your working is incorrect, they will mark wrong already. Can you see or not? So you have to try to be very clear in your final year exam. But in the test, right, just write a C and a G can. All right, in the small test, write a C and a G. It's okay. Don't worry about it. All right, so Wan Xing, sorry, Wan Xing. All right, I pronounced wrongly. All right, so again, right, final exams, right, the big exam, spell out, do nicely for your teacher, and your teacher will love you deep for it. All right, so sorry, teacher, I accidentally clicked the request remote control. It's okay, Victoria, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right. Okay, so I think I answered most of your question already. Okay, so one set inside got 10 legs, mixed up of 3 chicken and 1 goat. Okay, so down here, total number got what? Total number got 80. Total number got 80 legs. So how many sets of 10 are there in 80? That's the question. Inside your 80 legs total, all right, how many sets of 10 legs are there? So you divide by 10. All right, so 80 divided by 10 will give you 8 sets. Is that okay? So down here, down here you have to be careful already. All right, the question is asking how many chipok are there? Chipok means chicken, How many chipok are there? How many chickens are there? One set, one set got 3 chicken. 8 sets, Victoria. Victoria, give me an answer. I don't care. I'm waiting for you. One set got 3 chicken. 8 sets, Tell me. 24, smart girl. Okay. See, I wait for you. All right. Equal to 24 chickens. Can you see or not? That means you understand. Very good. All right. So this is something called sets or groups. It's okay. Can? All right. Very good. Can? So question 3 is still what? It's non-guess and check. All this is not guess and check. Yeah, the answer is 24. All right. I think some of you give me like 60 just now. Oh, is that the previous question, is it? But it's okay, don't worry. Ultimately, you know where's your mistake. That's the most important. Is that okay? All right, so now let's move into guess and check. Question 4. All right, so usually for guess and check, right, the question will give you 2 very weird information. One is how many animals are there? Or how many vehicles are there? Can you see or not? All right, or how many notes are there? Like how many like $2 note or $10 notes? Can you see or not? All right, so there's a total of what? 40 animals. Can you see? 40 animals. That's one of the clues. And the second clue, they give you what? Legs. They never give you how many chicken or how many goats, but they give you legs. So legs is what down here? Can you see or not? So the entire question, right, only give you 2 information. All right, one is what? Number of chicken. All right, but they never tell you how many goats, how many chicken. They give you the total, but they never tell you how many chicken, how many goats. And instead of giving you the number of chicken and number of goats, they give you what? Legs. Something which is, not very relevant to how many they are. All right, so how? This our question is mainly guess and check. Christine, you want to see question 3? Sure. All right, a quick one. This is question 3. Oh, no. Colin, don't draw. All right, you just got to draw the table only. Don't have to draw the creatures. Don't have to draw the chicken and goat. I'm just trying to act cute down there. All right. Can I ask something on short question? Something related to this? Wait, Okay, Christine done, Okay, hey, can we just go on to question 4 first? All right, Chloe, later. All right, are you sure it's related to guess and check? All right, if it is, all right, let you talk.
Teacher.
Yes, Chloe.
Like for the how come like our worksheet, right, we don't have the creatures and like the other stuff?
Chloe, the worksheet is what we call like a exercise only. It's just like a question. But when we talk about like a PowerPoint, I need to present to you, right? So obviously when I present to you, I have to show you something nicer lah.
Oh, okay.
So don't worry, don't worry that your worksheet and the PowerPoint slide is completely different. Don't worry about that. It's small thing. All right. It's like now you see me. I'm in my home clothes, You know that I'm in my home clothes. But when I go and see you, right, if there's a chance that I want to see you, right, I will surely dress up. All right. So it's like just a presentation. So this is a PowerPoint presentation to make it nicer so that you can, yeah, it's like that. All right. So your worksheet is raw, it's okay. You are able to what, decorate, you're able to draw, you're able to draw table. You have a lot of space down there, right? So let your creativity help you down there. All right. So don't worry about this drawing on my PowerPoint slide. Can?
But do we actually need to draw like those
Don't,
pictures?
don't draw the chicken and goat, please. Please. All right. Just now I said to Colin already. Don't draw the chicken and goat. But you need to draw the table. All right. I will tell you what to draw. Can?
Okay.
All right, let's
can.
go. Thank you for the question. Question 4 is need to use assumption method. Yes, Victoria, but I want to show what is guess and check first. All right. Okay, so down here, right? Okay. So usually, right, this is our question. We have the total number of animals and the total number of legs. This one you have to think that is a what? It's a guess and check kind of question. G and C, guess and check. It's not a brand. It's not a brand. There's one brand called GNC. All right, where G and C means guess and check. Can? All right. Hey, so please don't draw this. Oh, hello, Lin. All right, don't draw the chicken and goat. Don't draw the chicken and goat. This part, don't draw. Don't draw. Okay? Okay, so if you want to follow me, right, can you please draw the table? Draw this table. All right, it's a 5 what? It's a 5-column table. 5-column table. Yes, I put my name into some of the question. All right, but again, that is a small thing. Okay, so down here, Farmer Bird, that's me, owns a total of 40 chicken and goats in the farm. If the total number of legs is 110, how many chicken does Farmer Bird have? All right, yes, this is assumption. All right, but how to do later? All right, Christine, chill. Don't stress. Let's do the normal guess and check the 5-column. All right, this is row. 5-column table first. Can? Yes, that's the reason why I'm doing guess and check now. Okay, so in these 5 columns, right, you are talking about what? You are talking about 2 things here. All right, number 1 thing is the chicken, and number 2 thing is the goat. So the very first one, right, the very first box down here, you put what? Number of what? Number of goats, or maybe number of chicken if you want. Either or is okay. All right, so the very first box down here, you put number of chicken. You skip the next box, and down here you put number of goats. Can? Okay, so the next portion, right, besides the number of chicken, right, one chicken got how many legs? This one you must know. All right, once again, children, we are talking about a healthy chicken got 2 legs one. Don't tell me it's a 1-legged chicken, please. All right, so a healthy chicken got 2 legs. So what is happening here? The number of chickens we have, beside it, we write what? Number of legs. All right, or we can write chicken legs. Can we write chicken legs? All right, some people eat chicken legs, just to let you know. And chicken legs, one chicken got 2 legs. So down here, I purposely put times 2. Can? Next one. Number of goats, right? One goat, healthy goat, one healthy goat got 4 legs. All right, one healthy goat got 4 legs. So what you do? You can simply put what? You can put goat legs. Okay, you can just put goat legs and put a what? Times 4 down there, just to remind you that you have to times 4. And lastly, right, the last column down here, you can put a total legs. Okay, so down here, we have to start already. So the question says that there's total of 40 animals in the farm, right? 40 animals. So 40 animals, what number should I guess? My advice, all right, and just now I think got one of the students say already. I think it's Shirley or something like that. She said 20. What you do? You take the half of it. Half means what? Half, cut into half. So you start by a number. You must guess a number. So what number do you guess? All right, so you start by the center number. 40, you just divide by 2, equal to 20. So I guess a 20. All right, so that is the beginning of the place. That's the beginning of my guess. All right, so I guess it at 20. Always divide by 2. It's around there one. Right, your teacher will not be so nasty. Maybe not. We don't know. All right, so let's just guess a 20 first. So if there's what? If there's 20 goat, if there is 20 goat here, all right, can you see the green? Or maybe I use another color. All right, if there is 20 goat, all right, how many chickens are there? All right, there will be 20 chicken. Is that true? All right, because 20 plus 20 must give you the 40 lah. Can you see or not? Rashan, what is 2145? Rashan, you write 2145. What's the meaning of that? The answer is 2145. 21 what? 2,145 what? How many chickens does Farmer Burn have? 2,145? Are you kidding? No, that's incorrect already. How come? Because total, right, there's only 40 animals, you know. And inside these 40, right, there are some chickens and some goats. How can you have 2,145? Wow. If I got 2,145 chickens, I'll be so happy. Every day I'll be eating KFC. Oops. Sorry. Did I say that out loud? Okay. So number of chicken is 20. Number of goat is 20. So I'm guessing 20, 20. 20 plus 20 is 40. Remember the total, right? The total of these two, right? Must be a what? Must be a 40. Can? Okay. So if one chicken, right, got 2 legs, 20 chicken, 20 times 2, 20 times 2 will be 40. Can you see that? If one chicken got 2 legs, 20 chicken, 20 times 2 is 40. If one goat got 4 legs, 20 goats will be 20 times 4, 80. 80. All right. So down here, right, maybe I use another different color. All right. So those of you are copying, right, you can copy the table. You can copy the table. Can you see? So the number of legs is like the one in red, can? Hey, the total legs is what? Total legs, you have to take 40 plus 80. 40 plus 80, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 120 legs. Ayya! The question wants 110. I got 120. I'm close. I'm close. Not bad, right? I'm quite close already. So at this moment, you have to talk to yourself. Do you need more legs or less legs? The question wants 110 legs. Your answer here is 120. You want lesser legs. You want lesser legs. So in this case, right, your goat, right, because the goat is the one that has more legs. So your goat has to be lesser. So you have to try to bring your goat down. All right. So again, as I say, the question wants 110 legs. What do you have? You have 120. You don't want so many legs. So what you do? All right. You want lesser legs. So how to get lesser legs? You must have lesser goats. How come? Because goats are the one that got 4 legs each. Can you see now? So that is the reasoning you have to talk to yourself. So in this case, right, I purposely increase the what? I purposely decrease the number of goats. So down here, maybe I put it to what? 18 goats, can? I try 18. So my next guess is I got 18 goats. If I got 18 goats, how many chicken do I have? 40 minus 18 will give you a 22 chicken. Can you see? So once again, 22 and 18 must give you the 40 here. Can you see? Okay, okay. So now the red color, the number of legs. Let's try. So if I got 22 chicken, one chicken got 2 legs. 22 times 2 will give you a 44 legs. 18 goats. 18 goats. Oh yo, one goat got 4 legs, right? So 18 times 4 is what? Wow, must do working. 18 times 4 is what? Must do a side working. 18 times 4. 8 times 4, 32. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6, 7. 72. Is it? All right. Is it 72? So down here you got 72 legs. Oh yo, then 72 plus 44 is what? 72 plus 44. Oh yeah, must do working again. Oh, you're so troublesome. Yeah lah. Because primary 3, primary 4, no calculator. What? 72 plus 44. No calculator, you have to do all this. 6, 7, 8, 116. Okay. So down here you got 116. Yeah, but I want 110. I want 110. I don't want 116. So how? You want lesser legs, right? You don't want 116. You want 110 because that's what the question wants. So you want lesser legs. So how? You decrease on the goats again. Decrease on the goats again. So let's try again. Let's try to decrease the goat. So instead of 18 goats, now we have 16 goats, can? So if we have 16 goats, how many chickens do we have? 40 minus 16. 40 minus 16 is equal to what? Is equal to 24. All right. So once again, 24 plus 16 is equal to 40. Okay. So now you have to do it again. So you guess, got 16 goats and there's 24 chickens. One chicken got 2 legs. 24 times 2 will give you a 24 times 2, mental sum will give you a 48 legs. One goat got 4 legs. 16 goat, 16 times 4. 16 times 4. Okay, must do a what? Must do a side working again. 16 times 4 is 6 times 4 is 24. 64. Oh, 64. Can you see not? So there's a lot of working to be done here. And total legs, 64 plus 48. You must do working again. So your entire paper, right, will be filled with what? Will be filled with all these working steps. You know not? If you use your guess and check. 112. Hey, 112. 112 very close already. 112 is very close already. Yes. I want 110. All right. So 112 is very close already. So how? I still want lesser legs, right? Okay, so I purposely minus another leg. All right, I purposely minus another leg. So instead of 16, right, not minus another leg lah. I purposely minus another goat. So instead of 16, right, I write 15. All right, let me minus one goat. So if there's 15 goats, how many chickens are there? 40 minus 15, oh, mental sum, 25. Okay, so one chicken got 2 legs. 25 times 2, total is 50 legs. Wow, luckily this one easy to times. All right, one goat got 4 legs. 15 times 4, 60. Wow, this one easy to times. So the total will be what? 60 plus 50, 110. Yes, yes, I got it, I got it. Can you see or not? So everything balanced up nicely. So looking at this, the question is asking, how many chickens does Farmer Burn have? All right, chickens is down here. Total is 25. So you can say that the answer is 25 chickens. Can you see or not? This is called guess and check. It's okay. All right, it's a method. Even in primary 6, you can do that. All right, Prushan, I know that you gave the answer already, but just now I was trying to explain the question. All right, so if you keep trying to get my attention like that, I don't think it's fair because I'm talking to 40 students here, Prushan. I hope you understand. All right, I saw your answer. Many of them give the answer also, but many of them just give one time, and I saw the answer. All right, there's 40 students down there, and many of them do not understand what is guess and check, and they are still learning. So I hope that you can give them a chance to learn also. All right, so you don't have to spam the group chat like that. It's not very nice. All right. And yes, Chloe got a question. Wait later. Once again, as I say, right, I need to finish one question first. All right, so that you can, if you've got a question, you can ask later. Colleen, can we have a break? Colleen, you can go for a break anytime. All right, because this one is a live recording lesson. All right, in any time, if you miss any part, you can actually revisit it again. So you can go for your break anytime. Don't worry about it. Okay. All right. So once again, Chloe got a question. Where's Chloe? I cannot find your name. Yeah, I cannot find your name. Okay, but I can find. Oh, Chloe. Okay, can. Yes, Chloe.
Teacher, I have a question. Why you take like the number of chicken legs minus the number of goats?
I didn't take the number of chicken legs minus the number of goats. I take the number of chicken legs plus the number of goat legs. So 50 plus 60 is 110. I never minus.
Oh, okay, can.
So everyone is plus. The red color is like 48 plus 64, 44 plus 72, 50 plus 60 and all this.
Okay, can.
All right.
Can.
Next one is Victoria. Victoria, cannot find your name. Victoria. Okay, Victoria. Okay, I think it's this one. Hi, Victoria.
My question is that, looking at your table, right? So the number of chickens, right? We started from 20, and number of goats, we also started from 20. And looking at your table, right? Each time you increase the chicken by 2, and each time you deduct the goats by 2. And then total legs, at first is 120, and then go to 116, then 112. So like each time is deducted by 4. So is it like always works this way, or is it just sometimes?
For every 2 chicken increase and 2 goats decrease, it will always minus 4 legs, correct? So if you're talking about this as a pattern, yes, I totally agree. But this pattern, right, be careful, right, must be minus 2 goat plus 2 chicken. Minus 2 goat plus 2 chicken. That's why the legs, right, you can see 120 minus 4 is 116. Then it minus 4 again is 112. Can you see not? So this is a pattern here. If you minus 2 goats, you plus 2 chicken. That is the condition. But the last one, I purposely minus 1 goat and plus 1 chicken. That will becomes what? That will becomes a deduction of 2 legs only. Can you see now? So you can look at this as a pattern. Yes.
Okay.
But your condition must be correct. Minus 2 chicken or plus 2 chicken minus 2 goats. That is the condition.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, Anish.
Here, Teacher Ben.
Yes, yes. Hi. Hi, yes, Victoria, some more. Yes. Hey, why you mute yourself? Anish here. Okay. Yes, Anish.
Is there a shorter method to find the answer to the question?
Yes, that's what I'm going to do now. Can I go on? Then I'll show you what's the shorter question. Can? I'm going to use a shorter method now. After I finish answering your question. So there is a shorter method. Okay? Next one is Shiva. Shakan. Hey, hi.
You have a mistake. You put 216 times 4 equal to 64.
216. No. That is 16 times 4 is 4 times 6 is 24. Okay, you're talking about these two here, right? This is supposed to be a what? It's supposed to be a power. It's supposed to be a number up. I don't have space. All right, I'm short of space, so I have to scribble a little bit. It's supposed to be a tens value on top.
Oh.
Thanks for catching my mistake. All right, but the answer is still 64. Can you see? It's not 216. All right, it's 16 times 4. 16 times 4 is a 64. The 2 is to bring up. It's not a 216. All right,
Yeah,
so my working is not clear.
216 because I thought you put the I thought you forgot the grouping and then like
No. Yeah, it's my handwriting. Don't worry about that. Okay? Thanks for pointing that out. Okay, so thank you all for your question. Okay, now something called supposition method, all right, or assumption method. All right, so I'm going to draw it down here on the right hand side. All right, there's another method, the faster method. Hopefully you can use it. But usually, right, your teacher will teach the supposition method in primary 4. All right, the guess and check, they will do it in primary 3. All right, something like that. But if your school never teach, it's perfectly okay. You're learning from me now. All right, there's something called the supposition method. So supposition method means you have to make like an assumption. So in this case, right, my rule is always what? My rule is always to make the least number of legs the person to assume. So down here, you compare the least number of legs. Chicken and goats, who got the least legs? Chickens. So you assume all are chicken. Assume all animals are chickens. So this is the first thing you have to write for your teacher. Assume all animals are chicken. Is that okay? All right. Why chicken? Because chicken is the one that has the lesser legs. All right. So you always take the least legs. Always take the least legs. Okay? So that's the first rule. Ready? So now, right, you have to imagine all the animals are chicken. So all the goats becomes what? Chicken. Can you see? Or a better way of thinking. You know a chicken, right? A chicken stand on 2 legs. Look at my first diagram here. This is like a chicken, right? A chicken stand on 2 legs. Can you see? All right. One chicken stand on 2 legs. Another chicken will stand on another 2 legs. Can you see not? Now, I want your goat to perform what? Some acrobat. All right. Some weird stuff. All right. I want your goat to stand on 2 legs. My goodness, is that possible? So now this goat, right, is standing on 2 legs. Can you see not? Can you see my goat? That's the reason I purposely draw this diagram up, all right? So that my goat is standing on what? 2 legs. All right? My goat is standing on 2 legs. So this is your assumption. Okay? Because, right, if you assume that all are chickens, right, means that everybody got 2 legs on the ground. Everybody, either you're a chicken or you're a goat, I don't care. You must have 2 legs only on the ground. Okay? So down here, you have what? 40 animals. You have 40 animals and everybody got 2 legs on the ground. So 40 times 2 legs on the ground. Total got how many legs on the ground? Total 40 times 2 is 80 legs on the ground. On the ground. Can you see? So now your goat is standing up. Your goat is standing up. So your goat got 2 legs on the ground. Is that okay? Your chicken already got 2 legs on the ground. Clear or not? Can? So all 40, right, got 2 legs on the ground. So 40 times 2 is 80 legs on the ground. Then you look at the question. Hey, how come the question got 110 legs? I only got 80 legs. How come got 110? Something wrong with the question? Cannot be. So what is happening? Why is there a difference here? Why is there a difference? 110 legs minus the 80 legs on the ground. What is it? That will be a 30 legs. This 30 legs, where is it? This 30 legs is not on the ground. It's actually in the air. All right, these 30 legs are actually hanging in the air. All right, this is in the air. Can you see not? These 30 legs are actually hanging in the air. All right. So if there's 30 legs hanging in the air, right? Look at my creature here. Look at my animals here. Who is the one got legs hanging in the air? Who? It's actually the goat, what? It's the goat. Can you see not? The goat got 2 legs on the ground, got 2 legs in the air. All right, they got 2 legs in the air. All right, every goat got 2 legs in the air. Every goat's got 2 legs in the air. Can you see not? All right, so I got 30 legs, right, in total that is in the air. Every one goat got how many extra legs? Every one goat got how many extra legs? So you compare the number of legs for the goats and the chicken. 4 minus 2, right, is actually 2 extra legs for the what? 2 extra legs for the goat. All right. Remember, each goat, one goat got 2 extra legs that is hanging in the air. So these 30 legs, right, that is in the air, these 30 legs in the air belongs to who? It must belongs to your goat because one goat got 2 extra legs hanging in the air, right? So 30 extra legs that is hanging in the air belongs to the goat. And each goat got 2 extra legs that is hanging. So total got what? 15 what? 15 goats. Oh, if there's 15 goats, how many chicken are there? All right, if there's 15 goats, how many chickens are there? Tell me. All right, you simply just take what? You take your 40 animals. All right, total got 40 animals, what? Minus off your 15 goats. And that will give you what? 25 chickens, lor? All right, is it a faster method? Yes, without what? Without you trying to do all the working at the side. Can you see not? All right, so you'll be able to fully understand what is happening. If you can do this method, it's actually a faster method, all right, to get to the answer. Can you see? All right. So hopefully you can understand this method. This is actually called what? This is actually called supposition method. Can I use guess and check method? Sure, you can. All right, Shirley, no problem. All right, you can actually use guess and check. Primary 6 guess and check still can one. Don't worry about it. All right, but if you can really understand the supposition method, it would be even better because you will be able to do things faster also. Can? Chloe, you cannot hear me. That's because of your audio. It's always about your audio. All right, every time you complain about this, you cannot hear me thing. Go and try to plug in and unplug again. You can do that. All right. So can you, those of you first time seeing this, right? Hello, Ethan. All right, first time seeing this, right? Supposition method. Know that this method there's this method out there one. Can? And if you can understand it, I tell you, this will be very good for your P4 and even for your P5. Because P5, right, there's another portion. It's called the supposition level up. It's one more level higher. All right. So if you can understand this, that one will be even easier. You cannot leave and come back because I locked the classroom already. Yeah. So try not to leave. You just adjust the audio a bit. Try to, move the, the plug here and there. Can? All right, because I locked the classroom for safety reasons. All right. Okay, so let's go into question 5 now. Let's go into question 5 now. Okay, question 5, something the same also. Something the same also. If you want to use guess and check, sure. But the number is getting bigger. 65 chicken and goats. Ayo, 65, then what should I do? Can divide by 2 or not? Maybe. Let's try. 65, let's try to divide by 2. But odd number, how to divide? Never mind. Don't worry. Let's take about 30 something, 32, all right, or 33. Can we take as 32 maybe? All right, let's take as 32 chicken. All right, let's try to get a center number to start off with. All right, so down here, same thing. You draw your table. Then inside your table, what you do? You have to write number of what? Number of chicken. All right, then you skip 1. You write number of goats. Then we are talking about the legs, right? So 1 chicken got 2 legs. So chicken legs. All right, down here must write times 2. Just to remind you that every chicken times 2. Then down here is goat legs. Okay, so times 2 down here is times 4. Is that okay? And down here is the total what? Total legs. Is that okay? Okay, so we decided already 65 divided by 2 about 30 something, 32. So let's just start with 32. So I guess got what? I guess got 32 chicken. If there's 32 chicken, right? How many goats are there? Total must be 65. So 65 minus 32, 6 minus 3 is a 3, 5 minus 2 is a 3. Okay, so if there's 32 chicken, there must be 33 goats. These two must add up to 65. Is that okay? Okay, Then what? Let's talk about the legs. Let's talk about legs now. Okay, so one chicken got 2 legs. 32 chicken, 32 times 2 will be a 64. 64 legs. This one is easy to times. All right. 33 goats. One goat got 4 legs. One goat got 4 legs. 33 times 4. How? Must do the calculation. Okay, do the calculation. So you do a side working. 33 times 4 is, down here is a 2, down here is 1. 4 times 3, 12 plus 1 is a 13. Oh, 13, 132. 132. Down here, right? 132. Can? So what's the total legs? All right. 132 plus 64. 132 plus 64 will give you a 196. Can? Yeah. Okay, so Chloe, you still cannot hear me, is it? Okay, then maybe you like to, I don't know. I cannot stop the class for you. I'm so sorry. Maybe you can go and revisit this video again. Can? All right, because if your computer, the audio, you cannot do anything to it. I cannot do anything to it also. Because the rest can hear me, right? The rest can hear me? The rest, are you there? Can you hear me? Can? Got thumbs up. I see my thumbs up. Yeah. So the rest can hear me. So can you please try to... Now, for some reason, I can hear you. Okay, thank you. Very good. All right, thank you. Yes, Ethan, I saw that. Thank you, Gina. All right, so moving on. But I don't want 196 legs. I want what? I want 212 legs. I want 212. So how? I need what? I need more legs. I need more legs means what? Who got more legs? Goat. Goat got more legs. I need more goat. I need more goat. Okay, so instead of having what? 33 goats, let me have 35 goats. Let's try. All right, so if there's 35 goats, 65 minus 35 is what? 30 chickens. Okay, so I need to do my multiplication now here. 30 times 2 is 60. 35 times 4 is 35 times 2 is 70. 70 times 2 is 140. 140 plus 60 is 200. I want 212. I need more legs. More legs. More legs means more goats. So down here, instead of having 35 goat, let me increase a little bit more. Let's say I want to have 40 goats here. Let me guess 40 goats. If there's 40 goats, there will be 25 chickens. All right, 40 plus 25 is 65. So next, what happened? 25 chickens times 2 will give you 50 legs. 40 goats times 4 will give you 160. 160 plus 50, 210. Yes. I'm getting closer. I'm just short of 2 legs only. So now I increase what? Goat. One more goat. Just one more goat. Let me just increase one more goat. 41 goats. If there's 41 goats, there will be 24 chicken. 24 chicken times 2. 24 chicken times 2 will give you 48. 41 goats. 40 goats got 160 legs. 41 plus another 4. 164. 164 plus 48 is 212. Yes, I got it. How many goats are there? Total number of goats is 41. So answer will be 41 goats. Can you see that? Yeah. All right, so this is guess and check. Is it anything wrong? Nothing wrong. You can use this in primary 5. You can use this in primary 6. However, can you see the steps? All right, if you don't have calculator, it's very hard sometimes. All right, your teacher might give you very big number, very scary number. Can you see that? All right, so supposition method, come. Supposition. All right, I want to show this method also. I want to try to encourage you to use this method. All right, it seems going to rain down here, the north, Yishun area. Okay, supposition method, what you do? You assume what? Who got the least legs? Chicken. So you assume all animals are what? Assume all animals are chicken. How come? Because chicken got the least legs. All right. So now everybody, I don't care. Every of the animals. How many animals are there? 65 animals. All the 65. I don't care. 65 animals, all of them only got 2 legs. And these 2 legs must be on the ground. All right, 2 legs on the ground. So 65 times 2 is actually 130 what? 130 legs on the ground. All right, which means that your goat, what happened? All right, your goat will be performing some acrobat. All right, your goat have 2 legs on the ground and another 2 legs in the air. Can you see or not? So the goats, right, you have to have 2 legs on the ground. So 65 animals, all 65 of them has 2 legs on the ground. That means got 130 legs. Hey, but the question say got 212. Something wrong. So 212, right, minus your 130, which is on the ground. Eh? There is 82 legs. Where is this 82 legs? These 82 legs are what? Hanging in the air. All right, in the air. These 82 legs are actually hanging in the air. Here very important. One goat, right, versus one chicken. One goat got 2 extra legs hanging in the air. Can you see that? One goat versus one chicken. Goat got 4 legs, chicken got 2 legs. Every goat got 2 extra legs. That is what? In the air. In the air. All right. One goat got extra 2 legs in the air. Total got 82 legs, right, in the air. So the question is, inside 82, right, how many 2 are there? How many goats are there? All right. These 82 legs, right, in the air comes from where? Comes from the goat. All right, because only goats got extra legs, right? So how many 2s are there inside your 82? 82 divided by 2 will give you a 41. 41 what? Goats. Because only goats got the extra legs in the air. And that is your answer. Can you see now? Can you see that the steps are very standard one? All right. First you times. Then you minus. Then you minus again. Then you divide. Can you see now? Look at the previous one. All right. First you times. Next you minus. Then you minus. Then you divide. But this one, because the last step you are looking for chicken, so you have to minus again. All right. Compare with this one. First you times. Second you minus. Third you minus. Last one you divide. Can you see? And you got your goat ready. And that's what the question wants. If the question wants chicken, what you do? You have to take 65 minus 41. That's the additional step. Can you see? All right. Anish, you have a question? All right. Where's Anish? Hi, Anish.
So if you can minus off the chicken and times the chicken, would there be a other faster method to just find the answer quickly?
No. This is the fastest method already.
Oh,
Is it okay?
yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's move on. Okay, question 6 and 7. This question 6 and 7, I'm not going to use guess and check already because it's very time consuming. I'm going to use what? Supposition method. All right, try to encourage you to use it. So down here, right, what do I do? Okay, so I say supposition method. Okay, supposition method means you have to like do some assumption here, but some logical assumption. So down here, tickets for a fun fair are priced at $5 for children, $12 for adult. Me, Mr. Ong, sold 32 tickets. So there's a total of 32 tickets and received $216. All right, so it's something like the chicken and goat, but this time around they give you money value. How many children tickets did he sell? Yeah. So this is what I do. This is what I do. Okay. So for the children ticket, right? All right. For the children ticket, this is like the children ticket. All right. One ticket is what? $5. All right. And one adult ticket, right? This is the adult ticket. This is the adult ticket. And one adult ticket is what? $12. Can? Okay. So remember, what do I do? Supposition method, you always use the what? For me, all right, my method, some teachers use the more legs one. All right, but me, I always like to have a standard, a systematic approach. So I always use the least legs. All right. So down here, assume what? Assume all tickets are what? Tickets sold are what? Children or adult? Children got what? Children got more or got lesser money, right? The $5, right? Are children, all right? Which is the least. All right, least is like $5 compared to your $12. Is that true? Assume all tickets sold are for children. Can you see that? Chloe cannot. All right, hey, can we focus now, Chloe? Can you just like focus on these two more questions? All right, don't what on this. When must end? What can we end at 6 p.m.? Don't say such things. All right, because all these are very important things. If we need to end at 7 p.m., we end at 7 p.m. All right, let's go. So assume all tickets sold are children ticket. Okay, hey, that means all the 32 that means all the 32 tickets, right? All of them are what? I don't care. Are the children ticket, which is the least, which is at $5. So 32 times 5 will actually give you a what? A quick mental sum will give you $160. All right. So in terms of my diagram, right, in terms of my thinking, right, I will do this. All right. The children, right, the $5, right, is like the chicken got 2 legs. All right. So down here, right, the $5, right, I purposely put what? 5 legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you see that? So these 5 legs, right, are like on the ground. So $5, like 5 legs on the ground. Your adults, right, instead of $12, right, you also must have 5 legs on the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't care. All right, so everybody must have the least legs on the ground. So the children got $5 means like 5 legs on the ground. The adult got $12, but never mind, 5 legs must be on the ground. Okay, but the adult also got what? The remaining how much? All right, the remaining $7, right? So I put it in the air. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so total got 12 lines, right? 5 lines is on the ground. On the ground means it is touching the floor down here. All right, just think of your money can walk. Oh, that's scary. It walk to me. All right, money can walk to me. So 32 notes, right? All the 32 tickets, right, are the $5, the least. All right, the children one, which is 5 legs on the ground already. But the question give me 216 legs, or in this case, $216. How come got $216? All right, so this $216 minus away your 160, which is like the 160 legs on the ground. It gives you a what? It gives you an extra of what? It gives you an extra of $56. This 56 is like the extra. All right. This 56 is like the extra. The 160 is like 160 legs on the ground. All right. So this is like on the ground. So you don't write for your teacher to see lah. Right? You write in your head. This is like on the ground. All right. Imagine that your money got leg coming out. It's so scary. All right. So the 56 is like 56 extra legs hanging in the air. All right. 56 extra legs in the air. All right. And who is the one that creates these extra legs? It's actually your $12, right? Can you see not? Your adult, right, $12, right, got extra 7 legs hanging in the air. So you must actually do this. All right. You take your $12, all right, minus away your $5 to give you the extra what? Each adult got extra $7 extra. All right, per adult. So one adult got extra 7 legs in the way hanging in the air. So in total, right, got $56, which is 56 extra legs in the air. And how many 7 legs are there? Right, because every one adult, there's 7 legs hanging in the air. 56 divided by 7 will give you a what? 8 what? 8 adult tickets. Can you see or not? All right, so can you see the sign again? It's times, minus, divide again. So this is how I think. I will think of the money growing out of the legs. Okay, the least legs is 5 legs. So 5 legs must be on the ground. So the adult ticket got $12, got 5 legs on the ground, remaining 7 legs in the air. All right, so every one adult got extra 7 legs in the air. Okay, so the question asking about children, right? Okay, so I got 8 adult tickets. So how many children tickets are there? So you must do the last step. This is adult. You must take 32 minus your 8 adult ticket. All right, minus your 8 adult tickets to give you your children ticket, which is equal to 24, right, pieces of what? All right, 24 children ticket. Can you see? So this is the last step. If the question asks you for children ticket, you have to do the last step. Can you see? Okay, so it's the same working. Can you see now? The steps are the same. The steps are the same. Okay, so answer is 24. Yes, Victoria, you got it. Chloe, your question, maybe can hold it for the last question. Okay, so question 7 is the last one. Same thing. Let's do this example. Burn on me again. All right, I have a total of what? 88 pieces of what? $2 and $5 notes. All right, So $2 notes means like that. This is like your $2 notes. Oh, not $5 notes, it's $10 notes. All right, oops. $2 and this is your $10 notes. All right, so again, the least one, the least means what? The least is the $2. So the $2 grows out legs again. I want the $2 to grow out legs. All right, so the $2 have 2 strokes growing out like that. Okay, the $10 also got 2 strokes growing out like that. But got what? Got extra 8 that is growing on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, very weird. All right, so for a $10 means like got 10 legs. 2 legs are on the floor. All right, remaining 8 legs are hanging in the air. And this is the floor. All right, this is the ground. Okay, so what's happening here? Let's use supposition method. Yes, very good. Celine, answer is 23. Good job. All right, supposition method. Okay, so supposition method again, you have to assume what? The least value. Assume all notes are what? Which is the least value? $2 or $10? $2, right? So assume all notes are $2 notes. All right. How come? Because $2 is the least. All right. Anish, you get 23 also. Very good. Good job. All right. So now all the pieces are, how many pieces you have? Oh, I got 88 pieces. 88 tuition. I got 88 pieces of what? $2 notes. It's like 88, 2. All right. And this 2 means what? 2 legs on the ground. So 88 times 2 will give you 176. So this 176 is like on the ground. On the ground. All right. But you don't write on the ground to your teacher. Your teacher will be laughing at you. All right. So this is like in my head, in my thinking. All right. I got 176 legs on the ground. Hey, but the question says that what? I'm supposed to have 360 legs. So many legs. So how? What is the difference here? 360 minus the 176 legs like on the ground, right, is equal to 184. This 184, right, is actually the extra that is in the air. Extra that is in the air. All right, so this is my thinking process. So the one in bracket, you don't write lah. All right, so these are your thinking process. So there is this 184 extra, right? How come got extra? Oh, because every piece of $10, right, they have 2 legs on the ground. The remaining 8 legs, right, is in the air. So every one piece of $10, right, there is a extra $8 in terms of value. $8 extra. All right, for every piece of $10. Okay, there's 8 legs sticking up. So how? Inside your 184, right? Inside your 184, how many sets of 8 are there? Yeah, you see, it actually links back to your question 1 and question 2 a little bit, where we talk about sets, where we talk about groups. All right, Prishan, answer is 23. Good job. All right, very good. Victoria, good job also, 23. All right, Christine, also 23. Good job. All right, so inside your 184, how many 8 are there? 184 divided by 8, that will give you a what? 23. 23 what? Pieces of what? Pieces of $10 notes. All right. But the question, is the question asking for $10 notes or $2 notes? How many $10 notes? Yes, I got it. Don't have to do the extra step. Can you see now? It's always this 4. Times, minus, divide. Yes, Niraja and Celeste and Licia. All right. Shiva also. Shiv. Everybody got it. 23 pieces of $10 notes. All right. Can you see the steps now? For the question 6, 5, 4, everything is the same one. See? Times, minus, divide. Times, minus, divide. Times, minus, divide. Times, minus, divide. All right. So it's always this 4 steps, and immediately you get to the right answer, right? Without going through guess and check. Sometimes, right, the number is so huge. Imagine your teacher say, there are 7,350 animals in the farm. Huh? 7,300. So divide by 2 means what? 3,000 something? You are going to find 3,000 goats and 3,000 chicken. Are you going to do that? That's very scary. All right, the number is so huge. So if you can, don't do that. All right, use the supposition method. I'm trying to encourage you to use the supposition method. That will be the best thing. Okay. All right, and let's wrap up the 7th question. There's no homework this lesson, all right, because we don't know what's going to happen the next week. So Chloe, yes, I know you still got this question you want to ask. I haven't forget about you yet. So now, Chloe, what's your question? Chloe, speak to me, Chloe. 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 No, she don't speak. I think her mic got problem again.
Can you hear me?
Oh, yes, I can hear you.
There is like someone like is called my name, like in here.
So?
And I want to ask something for the supposition method, right? Like does the legs represent like the number, the dollars, like number
Something
of
like that,
dollars?
yes. So it's like $2, right? Means 2 legs. It's like $10 means 2 legs on the floor, 8 legs in the air. Yes. Because that's my thinking process, see? Because I want to link the money to my animals. Animals is easy because animals, you know lah, one chicken got 2 legs, right? Alright. And one goat got 4 legs. So if the goat have 2 legs on the ground, the other 2 legs must be in the air lah. Alright. So I purposely link the money to the chicken and goats. It's not very hard for me to see. That's the reason.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. There's another Chloe. You're right. There's 2 Chloe. But it's okay, don't worry. Okay, and that is it. Anish, yes, I have a dog, and just now I showed already. I have a question. You answered it. The question is, do I have a dog? Yes, I have a dog. Prishan, you say that, so are you going to show us your cute dog? I showed it, just now I showed it. Right, before the lesson I showed it. Right, if you never come, then too bad lah. Oh, want to see again? Where is your dog? Okay, last one, last time. Chowder, come. Chowder, come. He don't want to come. Last time. Okay, yeah, this is Chowder. All right, Chowder is Chow Chow. Correct. He's about 1 year old. Recently, he just got his birthday. It's a he. Correct. All right. Can? All right, and that's it for this lesson actually. So cute, me, I'm so cute, Colleen, thanks. I know it's the talk. All right. So the last part, right, is about this. If you're in primary 4, right, you can actually go to lesson 7 in our package to go and practice a little bit more on guess and check or supposition method. If you're primary 3, actually you can go and look at lesson 14. Lesson 14 is probably a little bit more easier one, whereby you compare the number of it's like question 1 and 2 like that from this exercise. Can? Looks like a polar bear. Yeah, correct. It's actually a bear. It looks like a bear when we bring him out for a walk. Correct. All right. And if you have a math question, right, you can actually WhatsApp me at 89330213. All right. This number is for you to ask a question. Whether I answer or not is maybe we can bring up for another live lesson and share with other students that, okay, since since you are having this question, maybe other students also will have the same kind of question. All right, so it's not a homework helpline. So please don't give me your homework. I will not be doing your homework for you. All right, but I will consolidate all these questions that you don't know. And if can, we will have another live lesson whereby we will try to speak about all these questions that you don't know. Okay. All right, Rashinta, you have a question? Yes? Don't be sad, Chloe. Don't have to be sad. Can leave already? Yes, Prishan can leave already. The lesson ended already. All right. Yes, you can leave. All right, Rashida, what's your question? You can ask me. Oh, you want to speak? Okay, wait, let me get your name first. Rashida. Wait, let me find it because sometimes the list get. Okay, I saw your name. Yes, Rashida, you're on. Bye, John. Bye, the rest. Bye, Prishan. Bye, Yuqing. Bye. Yes, Rashida, sorry. Bye, Lin. Bye, Lasya.
How do you know if for guess and check as
supposition?
Yeah, that method. How do you know it's correct or wrong? How to check?
Oh, good question. Okay, this is for you since you are still here. So how do you check, right? Very good question, Rasinta. Okay, how do you know is correct or wrong? Let's go back to the chicken one, question 5. Or let's go back to question 4. It's easier. All right. So just now, right, 25 chicken. I use my supposition method to get my 25 chicken, right? If there's 25 chicken, there'll be 15 goats, right? So down here, right, you can do a check actually. Smart, you. Right? You can say, just do a check here. if there's 25 chicken, one chicken got 2 legs, right? So 25 times 2 is equal to 50 legs. Then down here, you say that got 15 goats, right? So 15 times 4 will give you a what? 60 legs, correct? So if you add these 2 legs together, right, do you get 110 legs? Yes. So this is part of checking also. Very good. Yeah. So in a way, you can check to see whether your answer is it correct or not. So you can do that. So the next question, question 5. Can you look at question 5? So question 5, we concluded that there are 41 goats. 41 goats. So 41 goat is times 4, right? Is equal to 164. All right. If there are 41 goats, there will be how many chicken? 65 minus 41 is actually a 24 chicken. One chicken got 2 legs. So 24 times 2 will give you a 48. So let's try to add these two together. 164 plus 48. Your answer will be 212. Is it 212? Yes, it's correct. So the answer right actually balanced with the question. So you can use this method to check. Yes. Good, Racinta. All right, so this is for checking purposes. To see whether your answer is correct or not. Yep, no problem. All right, hey, the rest can go already. Lesson end already. Maybe the rest not here. Maybe your name is down here only. All right, so anything, just message me lah. All right, then if there's any lesson for next week, you can go to the website and check it out. All right, be good lah. And that's it for today. Be good. Don't be naughty. Bye-bye.